Peace and love, y'all. Welcome to another video. Today I am going to be going shopping to prepare for a detox. I'm starting on Monday. So today is Saturday, and Monday I am starting a 5-day all fruit detox. This is one of my favorite ways to detox and cleanse. I do a detox every time the seasons change. So 4 times per year I detox for like an extended amount of time. Anywhere normally from 5 to 7 days, and then in between that I'll do mini detoxes like a 1-day or a 2-day, something like that. But I have been doing fruit detoxes for years and years. This is one of my favorite ways to cleanse my body. I used to host these detoxes publicly. I have had up to 600 women doing the fruit detox with me at one time, and over the years, I have gotten hundreds of testimonials. I have had thousands of people do these detoxes with me, primarily women, but I've had some men do it too, and I have gotten hundreds of testimonials in the past about the results. So it's very simple, very effective. I'm going to be consuming fresh, organic, seeded fruit, and I'm also going to be drinking organic, cold-pressed fruit juice for 5 days. So I'm starting Monday, and my detox will end Saturday upon rising. So if you're looking for just like a simple way to detox, this is definitely a great way to do it. Of course, everybody is different. What works for me may not work for you, but I can just say from my own personal experience and from the tons and tons of testimonials I have gotten, it is definitely a great way to detox. So today I am going to Centro. That's like the downtown part of Mérida, and I'm going to be going to what I think is the biggest like open market in Mérida. I learned about this market back in 2023 when I first moved here. One of my drivers told me about it. This is where the locals go and shop for everything. This market is called the Lucas de Galvez Market, and it is massive. It extends for blocks and blocks and blocks. And I remember the first time I went, I was not prepared for how massive it was. I was all cute. I had on a nice, cute, flowy maxi dress and little cute, dainty sandals. And I learned very quickly that that was not the proper attire for that market. It's so big, it's so many people. I didn't even make it halfway through. I got so hot and just tired. I'm bumping into people. The little dainty sandals I had on, it was like, So I grabbed a few things and left. And now, when I went back, it's like, now I know. Athletic apparel, comfortable shoes, backpack. Make sure you got a backpack so you can bring your shopping bags with you. I make sure I have me some water, a towel, like all the way totally prepared. And you also need pesos. So I'm actually going to walk to the store in a moment to go to the ATM and get some pesos first. But this market, it has everything under the sun. Not only can you get your fresh fruit and produce, you can get herbs, spices, clothes, shoes, jewelry, flowers. It's restaurants, it's food vendors. It's a lot. I've been there so many times, so at this point I know where to go for what I need. I can kind of navigate through it fast. And today I'm only going to get fresh fruit. Hopefully I can find something new that I haven't tried before. I like to intentionally try something new. It's a piece of hair stuck to my lip. There we go. I try to find something new every time I go. So yeah, we're going to do that, get prepared for this detox. I love, like I said, this fruit detox is so simple. It's very effective. And if you're new to detoxing, this is a great way for you to start. It's not like I feel like it's not too harsh. But if you've never detoxed before, normally around like day 2, 3 of the detox, you may feel detox symptoms, which is like headaches, nausea, low energy, things like that. And that's normal. This is the sign that your body is actually cleansing itself. And you have to just push through. It's definitely one of those mind over matter type of situations. But the more consistent you are with detoxing, the easier it gets. When I detox now, I don't even have symptoms. I can just like breeze through every time I do it. So this one is only going to be 5 days. As I said before, I detox 4 times per year. Sometimes I do raw food. When I do raw food, I go a little bit longer. I normally do 7 days. I've actually done raw food up to 3 weeks. But with fruit, I'm a slim woman and I don't want to just wither away. So anytime I do all fruit or fruit juice, like a juice detox, I go 5 days. So I'm about to walk to the store. I'll take you guys with me to the store that I'm going to. It's bigger than like the OXXO convenience store, but it's not a full-on grocery store. I'm just going to get some pesos, got my backpack, Y'all, this is my favorite backpack ever. I got it from Amazon, and it is made from hemp. So hemp is a very sustainable and organic material. So I like to intentionally purchase things that are made from hemp. I have a hemp wallet as well. And if you know me from any other social media platform, you already know that plant medicine is my realm. And you know how near and dear mushrooms are to my heart and to my being. So I love that this backpack has mushrooms on it and that it's made from hemp. So I got my favorite backpack. I got my shopping bags inside. We about to go get some pesos, hit the market, and go ahead and get prepared for this detox. If I can't get everything I need fruit-wise, I will probably go to the grocery store tomorrow to get some more fruit. And then I'm either gonna go to the cold pressed juice bar to pick up my juices, or I'm gonna order them from Rappi, which is like the food delivery app here, and get them delivered. So we'll see. Either way, let's go ahead and get ready to walk to the store to get pesos and head to the market. Oh, something else real quick. My hair is a little bit different. So I took my mini twist out last night, and I have never worn my hair like this. So I want to know what y'all think about it. I was gonna wash it and do like a wash and go, but I took my twist out, and I was like, I'm kind of liking the way this looks. It's giving wild woman, free spirit type of vibes, in my opinion, and I really like it. So I'm gonna leave it like this for as long as. All right, so we are on the way to the store. As you can see, it is just a beautiful, delicious, divine day. Like, look at the sky. I'm so grateful just to be existing in this beauty right now. Look at that. Just fruit-bearing trees everywhere. Like, it's mango trees, papaya trees, coconut trees, orange trees, lime trees, just everywhere. Pesos. Now I'm about to call a car. We'll call a DD, I should say, and head to the market. We'll be here. So I'm about to walk in and make my rounds. Like to start from, and I just take a stroll down to kind of get a first glance at what everybody got, and then I come back through depending on who I feel has the best looking fruit. Kind of get a feel for what's available at each vendor. So let's see. I definitely want me some seeded watermelon, but it gotta be some good seeded watermelon.
Hay mandarina.
I want some mangoes. I want a lot of mangoes. When I do my fruit detox, mango is the main thing that I consume. It's also my favorite fruit. See, I ain't seeing no good seeded watermelon right now. So that may, I don't know, somebody else may have it, but we shall see. So this is my stopping point. I'm gonna go back down and kind of pick out what I want to get. But just so y'all can also see just what this area is looking like in Central. Very busy. It's Saturday. It's a lot going on. It's a lot of people out. So these are the vibes. Not really impressed with a lot of what I saw, but I do want to get some sapote from this vendor right here. So I'm definitely about to get some of this right here, which is black sapote. I really like this. So yeah, I'm gonna get probably 2 or 3 of these. Liking the way the papaya looks here. Got some good looking cantaloupes as well. So I'm definitely about to grab a papaya. The mangoes are a little bit too ripe for me. I'm very picky with my mangoes. And I like pineapple, but fresh pineapple, it does something. It makes my mouth feel very itchy and uncomfortable. So I can juice pineapple, but I don't eat pineapple fresh. So I'm about to get this papaya right here. This one is looking good for me. Gringo me for them grapes, so I did not get them because I know how much I pay like when I go to Walmart. And Walmart here actually has really great seeded fruit, seeded watermelon, seeded grapes, and really good mangoes. So I did not get those grapes, and that's one thing that you have to know. They will try you sometimes, being that you are a foreigner or immigrant. They will try to gringo your ass. So I left them red seeded grapes right the fuck there. I like to come here and support, the locals and their businesses. And I do understand that they have to charge what they charge many times to make their money. But it's just still certain prices I'm not willing to pay for certain things at all. So yeah. Other area where I like to come now, I'm specifically looking for burro bananas. They call them Latino Dominico here. So yeah, this is what I'm looking for, the little burro bananas. So I see that she has them here. I'm gonna walk down though to see if anyone else has them. Cause I'm funny about my bananas too. Like, I don't like my bananas overly ripe unless I'm gonna be using them for smoothies. But just eating them, they can't be overly ripe for me and my preference. So we gonna walk down a little bit more. I hope y'all are catching the vibe of this whole market. It's a lot. And this ain't even, this is not even a quarter of it that I'm walking through. This is nothing but, I hope y'all are seeing why athletic apparel and comfortable shoes is necessary. And like, look at the ground. It's a lot of little grooves and dips and cracks. Like, So let me see if I can see some like this right here. They call it Jamaica here. You see all the chilies. So yeah, the produce, like the produce is looking really, really, really good today. So I'm about to go back to the first lady that I saw who had the bananas that I was looking for. Get that. And I'm probably about to leave. I'm definitely gonna have to go to the grocery store to get some more stuff. just for the start of the detox. I always have to go back to the store like throughout the week to re-up as I run through it. There's a lot of the shoe stores. I've never bought anything outside of really fruits and vegetables here, but just want to give y'all some more into what's here. I said I may have to come back a different day when it's a little bit slower to kind of go through at a slower pace to give y'all a better look. It's very overstimulating. That's what I will say. So that's why I'm just breezing through here, because it's a Saturday and it's just a lot going on. It's a lot. Like, you can literally get lost in here. But if you just feel your way through, you know how to get back right to the front entrance. That's what I would say. Especially after coming a few times, you can kind of feel your way through and know how to navigate back to the front entrance. So I think I'm done. I'm gonna just walk through for a little bit more just to see. But I think I'm pretty much done with what I'm gonna get for today. And I decided not to get the bananas. They were just too ripe for me, too ripe for my liking. So I'm gonna go to the grocery store, and I have like 3 places that I could walk to from my house where I could get fruit as well. This is just the bigger market. So a lot of the little stores that are near my house, they come here to kind of stock up on what they sell. Oh, it's crazy right here. Like, tomatoes are beautiful though. I'm not gonna lie, the tomatoes look amazing. They look really amazing. So do the radishes. Radish is something I really didn't start eating for real until I moved here. Radish is a huge part of the cuisine here. Really pretty place where you can come and get flowers. There's so many flower vendors here. This is one of many. Oh, it smells so good in here. Flowers are so pretty. Ooh, this bouquet is really pretty right here. I'm not gonna get flowers today because I'm not going straight home from here. I got some more running around I want to do. But this is definitely a great place to get really beautiful fresh flowers. More right here. I think I have reached my level of overstimulation and being around a lot of people for the day, so I'm done. I'm about to make my way back to the front. Still living in Georgia, I used to go to the DeKalb Farmers Market, and I thought the DeKalb Farmers Market was overstimulating. This right here, baby, listen, this is about the DeKalb Farmers Market times a million. There is another market that a lot of the foreigners go to, that a lot of the immigrants call the slow market. I've never been to that one, but at this one right here, you don't see a lot of foreigners at this one, because this market is a lot. But I'm almost back at the front. I decided I'm gonna go ahead and go to my juice spot to get my cold fresh juice. I'm already out, so I'm gonna go ahead and go grab my juice for the detox as well. So we waiting on a car, and we're on our way to the next destination. All right, we are at Vitology. This is my juice spot. Go in and get a few juices. I got one of the black lemonade. It's like charcoal, activated charcoal, lime. This is happy orange. This is just 100% fresh pressed orange juice. I got 2 of those, 2 happy orange. And then I got, this is my favorite. This is Sea Boost. This is orange and pineapple, and it has echinacea in it as well. I just realized it had echinacea in it today, so I got 2 of those, and that's it. I have my juices, and I definitely have enough fruit between the fruit I already had at home, because I always have fruit. The fruit I already had at home, what I was able to pick up at the market, and what I'm gonna get when I do go to the grocery store, either tomorrow or Monday, it'll definitely be enough. At least for the first 3 days, I'm good. So I am starving at this point. I have already placed a to-go order from my favorite, really it's my favorite overall restaurant here in Mérida. It's an Indian restaurant, and it's not too far from where I am. So I'm about to go pick up my food, and then I am headed home because I'm hot and I'm sweaty, and I need to take a shower. We are here at Mérida, my favorite spot ever. I'm just waiting for her to bring my food outside. I don't even want to step inside. Girl, Kit Kat, what you doing? What you doing, pretty girl? I love coming home to her. She's so sweet. Come on. Get into the gate. This is her domain, but of course I gotta lock up when I leave, so she'll just wait for me. So I'm gonna let her in the gate. She likes to chill. This is like my outdoor hallway outside of my kitchen, in the area where I feed her. I got from Mérida. This is roti. They do make it fresh by hand. I have chana masala, which is chickpeas. I have an agua fresca. She makes this from fresh fruit, cucumbers, and she also adds herbs. That's some basmati rice. This is the mango chutney. They make this from scratch as well. And then down at the bottom, you saw it in the last clip, the fritters that I have, they're called pakora, and they're made from vegetables and chickpea flour. So this is everything I got. Today I went to Chedraui and I went to Walmart. Chedraui is one of the most popular grocery store chains here, and the one I go to, there's a Walmart right next door, so I was able to get everything that I need to successfully complete this detox. I'm really excited to start. I have been plant-based for over a decade, and although I'm plant-based and overall I eat a very healthy diet, I'm not perfect, and I do not strive to be perfect in my plant-based lifestyle. I am not an extremist. So yes, I eat vegan junk. Yes, I eat fried foods. I love fried oyster mushrooms. You guys saw the fritters that I got from the Indian restaurant. So I do indulge. And this is where detoxing comes into play, because it balances everything out. You know, I'm not gonna be perfect, don't strive to be. So this detox, I kind of just follow my intuition. I have really at this point an internal alarm clock. As the seasons change, my body just communicates with me and lets me know it's time to detox, and I just follow that. And I just pay attention to what I feel in terms of the type of detox I do, whether it's going to be all fruit, whether it's going to be a juice detox, a raw food detox, the duration, if I want to kind of do a combination. And the thing about detoxing is you can come up with your own thing. Like, you don't have to be super rigid in terms of, like me, I don't follow anybody else's protocol. When it comes to how I eat and what I do for myself and my health and my well-being, I follow myself. I follow my own intuition, my own guidance, period. So with a detoxing though, is so important for me because really at this point in my journey, the spiritual benefits. And I'm very intentional about my diet and about what I put in my body, because me changing my diet and lifestyle was the catalyst to my spiritual awakening. And that changed my life forever. And so detoxing actually got easier for me once I was more doing it for the spiritual benefits, decalcifying the pineal gland, clearing up energetic blockages with your chakras, being more in tune with your womb wisdom, with your intuition. Like, those were the benefits that helped me stay consistent and real discipline with how I detox, when I detox, and just with how I eat and what I put into my body overall. So this detox is very beginner friendly. I used to be at one point in time a nutrition and fitness coach. I have lived many lives and have done many things. But over the years when I used to host this detox publicly, I would get so much feedback from people saying this was their first detox they were able to complete 100% without making any mistakes at all. And so this is what I love so much about it, because even for myself, a fruit detox was the first successful detox I did years ago. And I did not always have healthy eating habits. I used to have terrible eating habits. I used to eat the standard American diet, and anytime I would try to do something healthy, I would always fall off. I remember the very first detox I tried to do, it was like a 3 or 4 day smoothie detox, and by day 2, I was eating chicken and rice casserole. Like, F this is too hard. The detox symptoms would just be unbearable, so I would always quit by day 2. So this detox right here is definitely one of those ones where if you just keep your mind in the right place and you push through, you're going to feel amazing at the end. This detox has also been in the past for many people a catalyst to them permanently transitioning into a healthy lifestyle. So even if you do not desire to be plant-based, plant-based is not for everybody, it's for me, but it may not be for you. Detoxing can just be your starting point. You do a 5-day detox, and then from there you intentionally eat clean. You intentionally, get rid of all of the processed foods and the refined sugars and things like that are in your diet. And you follow what you feel moving forward. You pay attention to what your body is communicating with you in terms of when you should detox and how you should detox. So I will try to include some pictures or clips that shows you guys everything that I do consume throughout the entire 5 days. This is my total haul from going to the market and stopping by the grocery store. So I'm gonna go over everything that I have. And like I said earlier in the video, I do have some fruit just from grocery shopping earlier in the week. But this is everything I got in addition. I have the black sapote, I have some apples, papaya, mangoes, I have a few pears, some mandarins, blueberries, blackberries, strawberries, bananas, and then I have my cold pressed juices. So normally I do not include smoothies when I do my fruit detox. It's just fresh seeded fruit and cold pressed juice, but I do have some frozen strawberries, some frozen mango, and then some overly ripe bananas that I froze too from earlier in the week. So I will be incorporating smoothies as well with this fruit detox. This is black sapote. If you have never tried it before and you are in Mexico or somewhere where you can get access to it, it is so bomb. It's very dense and almost like custardy. It's like puddingy. Some people call it like chocolate pudding, but it doesn't taste like chocolate to me. It has a taste more like in the family of dates or raisins. It's like in that family, but I absolutely love it. When I'm doing my fruit detox, the density of this fruit right here, it makes you feel very full. It's very fulfilling. And I like to eat mine at room temperature, so I just wanted to show y'all what this looks like.